District Governor Subhash, can I talk?
Vinay is my boss.
Yes, Vinay, I have started the recording.
Please go ahead, Vinay. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So good evening, friends, and District Governor-elect today's hero, Shubhashish, who is batchmate of my spouse. So मैं उनके मायके का हूँ. I will tell like I would like to say like that. Because Rashmi and Shubhashish, we have enjoyed evenings together at Goa, at Nepal, and what I found is Subhash is a very active and dynamic leader. These are my honest opinions, and he is very passionate. And I am confident under his leadership, your district 3240 is going to set a new benchmarks. Fortunately, my another friend who is the zonal coordinator, Rajendra Khandelwal, who is a very resourceful. I have saw him working. He is very meticulous, and his experience is going to help you, Shubhashish, on very massive scale. I don't know who are there past ARA officers, but I would like to welcome them also. I would like to welcome all incoming leaders. But most important, I would like to welcome and congratulate all incoming presidents, because they are the players, they are the executors for whatever goals you are going to set, Shubhashish and Rajendra. They are going to implementers. They are the executors. So they are going to play a major role. And let me tell you, you just go on the website CSR box. That's what I would like to share with you. Go on the website CSR box. There you will come to know which are the companies, corporate companies in around your area. And you will come to know the areas of focus about in which they would like to carry out service projects. Just tap them, use your contacts, because there are many Rotarians who are chartered accountants, doctors, architects, legal advisors. Through them, you can approach to the heads or CEOs of that company. Make a separate presentation, which we will provide you in few days of time. This will be meant for only for the corporates to convince them. There will be the video clips which will show the scenario before execution or implementation of program, or and after implementation of program, interviews of beneficiary. We are coming up with the folder having the 7 brochures for 7 verticals with the project and budget cost. So be rest assured, wherever our team needs, you needs our support from our team, please count on us. And this today you will come to know what is what does it mean by CSR, how you can approach them. There is another foundation, what we call as the Rotary India Humanity Foundation, the projects which you can't execute through global grant. Maybe funds are less than 32,000, or global grant doesn't allow you to execute the project like construction of schools or hospitals, or if corporates are in hurry, they want to do project immediately. And if foundation, if you go through a way of foundation, you know, foundation has certain framework, and it may take time. Don't lose such a corporates.
Rahul?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Binada, sorry, somebody.
So don't lose such corporates. Connect them and convert them into our donors to support our social activities. I wish you all the best, and whenever you need my support, I am always there. See, let me tell you one thing. I am working on various committees as far as Rotary Foundations are concerned. For last 5 years at international level, at India level, I was the RRFC. I was representing India at international level for CSR. Our district was the pioneer who contributed first contribution from this corporates, and every year we are contributing around 500,000 to 1 million towards CSR activities. So we know how to convince them. So don't hesitate to talk to me or any my committee member like Sam Pati Bandla, or you can take a list from Rajendra Khandelwal. Fortunately, he is there to support you. I wish you all the best, and thank you very much for inviting me and allowing me to give my opening remarks. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, past Governor Binay ji, for your wonderful and inspirational talk. I am sure those who are here, they will inspire, and definitely they will keep you bothering in days to come. And those who are just joining late, I will share your recording with them so they can listen to you in a recorded version. Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you.
Vinay, Sam is also joining very soon.
Yeah.
Vinay, Sam is also coming. He has promised to come for a few minutes.
Yeah, but he will be there, so you don't worry. You have got any questions, you can share with him and he may answer you. Okay.
I will send him the report also. Don't worry.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for joining us.
You are there. I'm little worried. Yeah. I'm not at all worried, rather. So okay.
Thank you.
Just go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinay. Thank you so much. Okay.
So, Sivashish, so you got the Vinay in time. He is the person who keeps his words.
I know.
Meticulously planned his timings. We can learn from him. He came in advance. He delivered his talk and he left for another meeting. Look, this is what so precious. Time is so important. And for them, he is a person in entire country. People swear with him with the way he planned his timings and other programs.
Correct.
So, my dear friends, in 3240, our national co-chair, Sivashish.
Yes, Rajendra. I could see that your network is fluctuating.
But I'm happy Vinay has come. Sam asbe.
Right. So Rajendra,
you can go ahead. You formally bolo.
I will take it. Just give me 1 sec.
Good night. Kal chuti naki? Sir, good night, sir. সেট করছে অনেকে আসছে না, ওদেরকে তো নিতে হবে, অনেকে ওয়েট করছে, ওদেরকে কনফার্ম করতে হবে তো।
Okay.
There is one more Khandelwal I find there, Neeraj Khandelwal ji.
Yeah, he is a president-elect from Bardhaman South, Rotary Club of Bardhaman South. And one more Khandelwal is also
my neighbor.
One more Khandelwal is Arvind Khandelwal.
Arvind Khandelwal, that's great.
So I have 2 Khandelwals in the president-elect list.
Good. So we have the majority.
Yeah. So Rajita, with this, let us start our proceedings. I can see already 85 members has joined.
I know. Good. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much.
With this,
yeah, Rajita, go ahead.
With this, I mean, your Corona and with this Amphan, 85 people is more than enough.
I will cross 100, Dada, in a short time. Don't worry.
I know. Please go ahead.
Okay. So, good evening, friends. Welcome all this CSR level 2 training seminar. I would request everyone to put your mic in mute situation so that nobody should get disturbed. I would request everyone to put himself or herself into mute mode unless until you are speaking. Thank you. Okay, I have put everyone into mute mode. Anyway, friends, thank you so much. Once again, welcome to this CSR Level 2 training come meeting. Here we can understand that why we are meeting here. Here, the Rotary and the opportunities of CSR partnering with Rotary for doing good in this world is the motive of having this seminar. All of you have joined, have seen that we already had our national chair. Past Governor Binay Kulkarni had joined us from Pune, and as he is having few meetings with the prospective customers or prospective partners of Rotary, so for CSR is concerned, so he had to leave. However, before he left, he has given a message to all of us, and I have recorded his message. After this meeting, I will show up that I will share that meeting message of National Chair of CSR with all of you, so that you can listen to him, you can hear him, and you can understand what actually we are looking for in this avenue of activities. I have with me today the District CSR Committee of 3240 for 2021, which has been led by past President Sanjeev Gogoi from RC Duliajan. I would present that team to the House very soon, because everybody has joined in spite of some electrical issues or some internet fluctuation. As you know, that Bengal and the northeast part has got impacted with the recent cyclone. But still, we can see that we are close to 100 people has joined, and I am just waiting for those people to start up their video so that for a moment I can introduce the District CSR team to the House. Apart from the district team, I have all my president-elects joined from different corners of 3240. Those who are the key, I call them a key person. The key person has joined. The CSR incoming club chairs have joined from different Rotary clubs.
Oh, wow.
Few key interested Rotarians who has some keen interest on CSR also has joined. I have my District Governor nominee, Dr. Mohan Sam, joined from Tinsukia. Welcome, Mohan. Also, I welcome our Zonal Coordinator, past Governor Rajendra Khandelwal from District 3291, Kolkata. Past Governor Rajendra Khandelwal is a seasoned campaigner of Rotarian, as he was discussing with few of the Rotarians before this meeting starts. He is into Rotary since 1992. He was the governor in the year 2010 and 11, and since then, he did not look back so far Rotary is concerned. And a person like him with a full of dynamism inside.
Yes, Sam.
Yes.
Sam, waiting for you. Sam, we have started.
So he has been given the responsibility to look after 3240 for this CSR from the National Committee. I welcome past Governor Rajendra Khandelwal ji in this meeting as well. We are also supposed to be joined by co-chair for National Committee of CSR, past Governor Sam Patibandla from Hyderabad, 3150. Sam would be joining in a short while. And also we would be joining with June 6 Rotary Foundation EMGA and CSR coordinator, past Governor Pramod Kumar, Dr. Pramod Kumar from Allahabad District 3120. So with all this, once again, I welcome you all in this meeting. Let me check if Pramod Kumar has joined. If Dr. Pramod Kumar has joined, I would request Dr. Pramod Kumar to kindly address. But before that, if Sanjeev, can you unmute yourself? If the team is ready, I will introduce the team first.
Subhashish ji, I am there. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. Good evening, Pramod ji. Pramod ji, before I pass on the mic to you, let me introduce my team.
Yeah, please go ahead. Go ahead.
Sanjeev, would you request all our team members to start the video, because unless until your video is on, I cannot spotlight you.
Okay, but I have to join with the video again. What I shall do, I'll just later on join with video.
Okay, no problem. Meantime, while you can check to your team, everybody can join with the video. I would request Pramodji to address the house. But before that, let me give you a very short intro of Dr. Pramod Kumar. Dr. Pramod Kumar was the governor in the year 2016 and 17. If you relate in our district, he was the batchmate of past governor Dr. Rintu Ghonyugi. Pramod hails from Allahabad, district 3120, and his home Rotary Club is Renupur. Pramod is in Rotary for last 19 years and very much active with Rotary foundations and Rotary events. He has widely traveled across the globe, attended different Rotary events. Just a moment. Okay. Currently, Pramod is the DRFC for his own district, 3120, from 2017 to 2020. He is also the EMGA. EMGA, for everyone's better understanding, EMGA is Endowment Major Gift for 2022. He is also the RI cadre member for Material and Child Health and Disease Prevention and Treatment. So that is the assignment currently Pramod is holding. He is also the former district trainer for his district for 2018-19 and DPPC in the year 2007-8 and 2008-9. He has got a lot of accolades from Rotary for his services, and in coming year 2020-21, Pramod would be the EMGA coordinator for Zone 6, which has comprising of 10 districts of India, especially from the Northeast and the Northern India. So with this word, I would request and I would invite Pramod Kumar to kindly come and address the house with and enlighten them with Rotary's EMGA, rather small, because we have a EMGA seminar later on. But so for the CSR of Rotary Foundation is concerned, I think a lot of people, a lot of president-elects have a lot of doubts in their mind. So Pramod would be the best person to clear all these doubts. With this all, I request Pramod to come over. Pramod, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Subhashis ji. I think somebody has his mic on, because there is a cross talk going on. If we can mute that, I think it will not disturb many of the people. Yeah, thank you. I think the tenor has been said by the DG, Subhashis ji, and what is more important to know is that we will be focusing not on what CSR is. I presume everybody, the CSR chair and the president, by now we are all aware that CSR is one of the sources of fund generation, of foundation grants for Rotary. Why CSR assumes a big importance for the coming year and the year after that is that till now, this was an area which we thought that probably we were discussing. Rotary used to discuss as a part of a seminar, one lecture, that CSR is an untapped source of fund for charity work, and no better organization than Rotary. What I will be only touching on you is what exactly you all can do vis-a-vis your role and responsibilities really in relation to CSR. Now, the current situation prevailing in all over the world, and let's talk only about our region, is it will be very difficult to generate funds. Now, the whole, the economy is disturbed, and asking anyone, even say expecting Rotarians to be major donors or to contribute in terms of PHF would be a difficult task. But then this was an untapped area for CSR. As you all know, most of the corporates mandatorily need to spend 2% of we will not take it for somebody with more than 500 crore of turnover. All those criteria are there, which I'm sure all the clubs have a member who is a chartered accountant. He will be guiding you. I will not go into it. But most of the corporates have a particular amount of money which they have to mandatorily spend. And what most of the corporates have been doing, say left, if you look at the top 20 corporates who are spending money in CSR, who have the largest amount of CSR. Companies like Reliance Industries Limited, TCS, ONGC, Indian Oil, NTPC, they all have a large sum of CSR fund, but they also have a CSR foundation. They have set up their own foundation. Reliance Industry has its own foundation. So they spend, Wipro, they spend this amount through their own CSR foundation. Then there are big companies like HDFC Bank, ITC, Hindustan Zinc. Then there is a Rural Electric Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. They do not have a CSR trust of their own. So what the companies which have a CSR fund and they do not have a trust of their own, they look for very reliable partners to carry on some projects. Carry on and with the projects which are vis-a-vis mutually beneficial to them. Basically, corporate is looking at spending money for the community's improvement, which will give a good corporate image to them, as well as the partner is reliable and is a partner of good standing. So they are able to spend their funds well, and they are assured that the money will be well spent. They also in some of their projects for partners, so that the reach of the programs goes wider. So whenever many, especially in rural areas, when the corporates go, there is a lot of confusion. The people believe that corporates come with a certain profit motive. Sometimes it becomes very difficult for the corporates to implement. So they look again for project partners. What in terms of foundation we call as cooperative partners. So with this background, if you now in terms of Rotary vocabulary, Rotarians, you all are there, all the president.
না কেটে গেল, তোমার কেটে গেছে না?
Hello. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, Pramodji. We had just a pause, but now you are audible. You are audible.
So, yeah. So, all those, if we talk, all the CSR chair and the presidents of the club and the club foundation chairs in collaboration with, you can discuss with the DRFC and DGE. If you have certain projects in mind, now the way forward for doing projects is through global grants. Now the Rotary mechanism, to be in brief, is we do a global grant which has to be of $30,000, the whole project size. For it has to be 32,500, 5%. Hello.
Pramodji, can you unmute yourself? Suddenly you are getting muted.
No, the network is slightly, because we have a storm right here. I think that's West Bengal and it has reached. So apologies, maybe we disconnected for a few seconds.
No problem.
So if you do a normal global grant, the grant has to be 30,000. But if you are doing a CSR related global grant, then the CSR partner has to invest at least 32,500. Now there is a term called directed gift. Any trust can direct a fund for a particular project in a focus area, and the trust has to invest minimum $30,000. Earlier it used to be called, that is the investment at 30. Even there you need to pay 2,500 as an admin cost. But this 2,500 is part of the project fund when your grant is approved. But in CSR, this 2,500 will not come. So now what you have to do is, you have a project in mind. You have to say, for example, you have a budget of say 60,000 and you want to do Happy School. a project like Happy School. Now, this is where CSR comes in. All the CSR chair, what they need to do is have a project in mind, develop a project with complete details. Now, the way the Rotarians sometimes face problem is when we go to a corporate and meet the CSR head of a corporate or anybody who's officer who is handling this, please note that they are professional peoples. They have a very short time. It has to be a business-like meeting where you make a presentation which is crisp, precise, and interest them. Here is where Rotary has a big USP. The Rotary Foundation has a Charity Navigator rating of 4-star. We are one of the best charities in the world. So we need to do a little homework on TRF Foundation and highlight all the big things. The total volume of investments, the number of projects which Rotary has done. And of course, our biggest label which we have is we are the ones who eradicated polio. Along with that, with this, we need to prepare the project details, and where we need to project, this is where the CSR chair can do a little bit of homework. Now, all the corporates have certain interest in certain areas. For example, if you say Piramal, the Piramal group is very interested in doing water projects. They are currently doing a fantastic project called as Sarvajal. There they are installing water ATMs. So anybody, if you want to do a water project, now you need to go to their website, check on what the projects they are doing, and tailor your project according to that, their project details, and also a detail about what Rotary or what Rotary district your district has done in that particular region. Now, with a small crisp presentation, you can take an appointment and go and discuss with them. I'm sure it will generate their interest, and these organizations are interested in working with a reliable partner like Rotary. So if you get if you are able to generate their interest, then they are ready to invest in your project. So if I say we are doing 15 Happy Schools with a project of $60,000, you generate an interest in the corporate. He agrees to put in 32,500, and you explain to them. Oh, if they ask you why Rotary? Why not I do it myself? What is the advantage of me doing a project with Rotary? The advantage number one is that an additional international brand get associated. Their projects gets internationally spread. I mean, we discuss the projects get highlighted through various mediums across the world and also locally. Number two, huge number, over 2 lakh Rotary volunteers in the country, and the total number of members which your district has. So you can say that these are the people who are experts, the leading people. But they are volunteers, and this amount of expertise is available at no cost to the corporate. And these are the people who are dedicated, motivated, and they are going to do the project simply out of the interest for the project. There are no vested interest in this. And thirdly, this is where economics comes in. You say that if you are spending say 35, 40, the Rotary Foundation will and the club will chip in with something. So if you have a DDF of $10,000, it will get multiplied to 20. The club will spend $5,000. It will get 0.5 matched, so 7.5. So what the corporate is spending 32,500, the Rotary is spending 27,500. So we have a combined project side of 60,000. So you have to impress on the corporate, because the corporate believes in numbers. So you say that what you could do from your budget for 10 toilets, you with Rotary, which has an expertise, we can do 20 toilets. So your project size increases or doubles. So this is what, so both we have to talk about how well we can touch the humanity, what we can do for the society, and also in terms of number. And then they will be associated with an international brand. So if we have been successful till now, and we have, and the homework is fine, Wipro, the foundation does lots of literacy project. State Bank of India does a lot of e-learning and literacy project. Aditya Birla Group, in many places, the Birlas, they are doing a lot of work for community. They are doing for diabetes prevention, tuberculosis prevention. I'm sure any of your members are leading doctors and consultants. Many of the pharmaceutical companies like Lupin, Abbott, they are doing ThyroCare. ThyroCare is doing iodine thyroid goiter prevention programs. They're funding it across the nation. I mean, you can do a thyroid test for ₹50 for the family. If the report comes out positive, then you don't have to pay even that 50. It is done, rest of the tests are done free. And this is what they're doing in Chennai, Pune, Mumbai. They're doing large. We in 3120 are currently doing a large diabetes prevention program. So this is where your team with whatever area of expertise you can touch. The important thing is doing a homework on what will interest the corporate, what are the interests of that corporate. And our 6 focus areas almost covers everything. So what basically we need to do forward for important work for the chair is to do a homework on the corporate's interest. Somebody will have some relation with some corporate, with Calcutta being very close to your city. Maybe that's where we come in. We are in discussions with many of the corporate houses for pan-India participation. We can discuss if the project has to be for the CSR a little larger. Let's not go with small projects, 10 schools, 15 schools. Think of something big. Corporates are also interested in big RO plants, which is now mandatory for many of the corporates as a part, the mandatorily part of the NGT pressure on the companies to set up an RO plant. They are absolutely, because if they go and ask for a land, most of the villagers don't agree. But if you go through a Rotary organization like Rotary, which has a much better image, people empathize with Rotarians much more than corporates. So you do manage to get a piece of land. Maybe some Rotarian donates it also. So this is how, what we need to do is, I will not be going into much detail. I'll prefer taking questions from you for clarification. So what the way forward is, we pick up corporates, pick up even small organization people may be interested. There are small business houses which have some surplus where people can pool in. And if you can successfully motivate, now that is level 2, that is we'll discuss in EMGA, where the person may be interested in putting in a one-time permanent fund contribution like endowment, or maybe contribute to polio. If you are able to get a line to the HR, most of the corporate CSRs are headed by the HR. They have a CSR head, but it comes under the human resource department. So if you are able to get a connection with them, they are usually interested in economics. We can tell them how it's going to benefit them. Investing in polio for the corporate CSR is very beneficial because it multiplies their amount to 7.5 times. Currently, every $100 given to polio to Rotary gets matched by Bill Gates Foundation. It's a bit of multiplication formula, but you, as a thumb rule, every $100 get multiplied and it becomes $750. So that's a huge multiplication of your resources. And this corporates, it's very appealing for the corporates. So what I will suggest is that we, whatever we are comfortable in, sometimes people are passionate about, they love to do a dialysis project, but maybe their corporate may not be interested. But if you are somebody, say, for example, interested in dialysis, Fresenius Kabi, the world's the #1 dialysis company, they are also funding. They have given a very fantastic rates if you are doing projects with them. Singer also is funding their CSR project, but they are not directly giving money to you. They are subsidizing their equipments by 42%. We have already done 2 projects with Singer as a part of their CSR in 3120. Usha also is doing. You see lots of ads about Usha. And in fact, now there is a corporate competition going on between Usha and Singer. RO companies, they're very much interested because it's mandatory, it is necessary for them also to do these projects. So this way, health projects, many of the companies are interested in health because they have a small urban health centers is much easier. Do not go to the corporates. Do not involve the corporates. The corporates are at present under immense amount of pressure. They won't be able to offer you the kind of services which they normally do. But I'm sure most of the Rotary clubs have at least 3 to 4 doctor members. If they do not, then I think membership chair needs to work on it and induct some doctors as members, which brings you a lot of resource to do this. So, Subhashis, I think that is what I would like to conclude and take in more questions. How we can go ahead and utilize this big untapped source of CSR funds available to us to do our projects in and around our club area or in and around district, or maybe if you are able to generate the kind of rapport, maybe the same project can be done pan India also. I mean, it's a bright batch of district governors coming in next year, and they are fantastically bonded with each other. I'm aware, I've been speaking to my DG, and he has lovely stories to share. So people can even plan across districts also. So with that, I think I will conclude, and Swashiji, if anybody has any questions, I will take specific questions and try to clear your doubts.
Sure. Thank you, Pramadji, for your wonderful deliberation. And I'm sure people has a lot of queries, a lot of doubts in mind so far. CSR support is concerned. We talk about CSR, but maybe we do not know the path to reach out to fetch the CSR support for Rotary projects. Pramodji, just I wanted to check one thing. Would you stay in this call, or you have some other engagement and you will leave?
I will be staying with the call.
Okay, if you are staying,
I have another Zoom meeting that's at 8:30 with a US club in Florida. So till 8:30, I am there.
No problem. No problem. Why I'm saying, because I do have some questions that I got my intimations from my president-elects. So after this, I will have a quick presentation of CSR, Rotary India, of Humanitarian Foundations thing. And after that, we'll have one question and answer session in combined. So I will take the question for you in that sessions.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you, Pramodji, for your wonderful deliberation. I'm sure you will get few questions, and as I discussed, that we will have that questionnaires after this. Before we go off, Danny, if you are ready, can I introduce my district team for 2021 CSR here?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
we have 3 members actually.
Four members.
Yes.
Indranil is there.
Sorry. Yeah. Indranil is coming.
Radhesham could not join. Radhesham from Imphal could not join because he had some issues at his place. So he texted me. He could not join. So other than Radhesham, all are here. So friends, it's my privilege to present before you the district CSR team. And I can tell you all these Rotarians in this team are handpicked. They are expertise on the subject because all of them are somehow or the other related with corporates. And let me present before you. I would request all the CSR team member to kindly on your video so that the house master can spotlight you in this meeting. Let me start with the district CSR committee chair, past president Sanjeev Gogoi from Rotary Club of Duliajan. Yes, Sanjeev, thank you so much. Sanjeev, by profession, is an engineer and connected with Power Grid and IOC. Thank you, Sanjeev.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. We have co-chairman of district CSR committee, a very senior corporate leader, Rotarian Indranil Mukherjee from Durgapur Central.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Indranil. Thank you so much. Indranil, friends, I can tell you Indranil is a seasoned corporate guy, and he has not only have the knowledge of CSR, he is also a masterman of fetching the Rotary Foundation grants. So Indranil would be a great help for 2021 batch for any sorts of help. Thank you so much, Indranil. Good luck.
Well,
friends, we have one more Rotarian from Bardhaman Greater. He is a corporate man in Kirloskar, working in Kirloskar, Rotarian Ajit Bhagat, who was also a past tractor and PDRR. Ajit, welcome. And
thank you. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, Ajit. We need your support in next year.
It's a pleasure.
Friends, thank you. And we have one more Rotarian who is in this committee, and I do not know whether he has joined with his name. Pranjal Mena is there. Danny, can you identify Pranjal?
From fine, Pranjal, but Bhaskar is here.
Okay, Bhaskar. Okay, Bhaskar. Okay, fine. Let us have Bhaskar Chaudhary from Rotary Club of Digbai. Bhaskar is
Pranjal is.
Yeah, Bhaskar is a seasoned corporate guy from IOC. Thank you, Bhaskar. We need your support next year. Thank you, Bhaskar. Danny, you have found Pranjal?
Yeah. Pranjal is here, yeah.
Yeah, the next person in this committee, Pranjal Mena. Pranjal heads the Geo network, Geo Mobile in Northeast, and he is from Rotary Club of Guwahati Luit. So these are the team, and we have one more guy who could not join, as I mentioned, Radhesham Oniam from Rotary Club of Imphal. Radhesham is managing 15 corporate house in his distribution network, and he is widely spread over entire Manipur and the Northeast. So Radhesham would also be a great help for us in next year. So for CSR committee is concerned, Radhesham could not join, and he sends his apology for his unavailability. With these words, I once again welcome the team. And I'm sure the district team would be a great help to all the president-elects, all clubs in 3240 next year. With these words, I would request our zonal coordinator, past Governor Rajendra Khandelwalji, to kindly take over and proceed with your presentation. You and co-chair of National Committee, past Governor Sam Patibadla. Rajendraji, all over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Subhashish. Hello, can you hear me? I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. It's a wonderful seeing the entire team with the corporate honchos from the different entire from Durgapur to Jamshedpur to Imphal to Digboy, everywhere. I'm so happy. And you are handling the entire the Northeast, the East, this part of the world, and I'm sure we are going to put up a big show this next year. And Vinayji, our national chairman on CSR, have already spoken to all of you, my dear friends. And Sam Patibadla just called me and said he is joined some other meeting. He may not be able to come now, and he has conveyed greetings to all of you, my dear friends, and said that he'll be talking to you some other platform as well. Now, I am so happy to hear that Sanjeev Gogoi, Indranil Mukherjee and Ajit Ji together joined this team. And it's a really power-packed team. And I'm so happy that Dr. Pramod has already done my more than 80% job. Subhashish, yeah. I'm so happy that Pramod Ji has covered the CSR very extensively. And I'm here because I understand that he is into it. He is already with the major gift and other things. So it is already been shared with you. But I'm here with some specific informations to all of you. At the very outset, I congratulate the entire team for the next year, which I could see from is around 100 people from the entire district, 3240. I have also invited few of my friends from the neighboring districts and the entire country's CSR chairmen and co-chairmen. I can't locate them. If they are there, I welcome to all of you. I also understand that your president-elect, assistant governors, DGN, DGND of the entire 3240 is here, and in this what you call post COVID and post Amphan, the entire thing was very upset, but all of you has come forward. I'm so grateful and gratitude to each one of you, Subhashish. Since morning, there is a very poor network in Kolkata. You are all aware of it, and it's still erratic. 2-3 times it has the connection is not responding, but I'm desperate to talk to all of you. Subhashish has arranged such a wonderful team. Entire team has joined. So I will take a very small little time. I have a great presentation with the 12 pages with me, which I'm not going to share with you. I have asked Subhashish to share with you separately in your emails so that you can go through, you can understand. You are all leaders of tomorrow, going to take up your entire districts, your entire clubs, entire corporates in your districts. Sorry? Subhashish want to...
No, Rajuda, go ahead. Someone was unmuted. Go ahead.
No issue. So when Pramod ji said that without CSR, without the funds, without the Rotary Foundation, we cannot fulfill our dreams. Absolutely true. I congratulate Dr. Pramod. He was very specific, very focused, and he has done his wonderful homework. I could make out. Maybe he is a young Rotarian, but he is a doctor. He understands the service projects well. He has done his homeworking with the USA, Singer, other companies. That is what we are here. Each one of us are in Rotary, including the team which I am talking to them now, are important in this link. Because I am going to summarize in a very small way how we can tap the corporates which are located in our locality. Maybe in Rotary clubs, maybe they are non-Rotarians, maybe known to our Rotary members, and even they are not non-Rotarians and may not be knowing, may not be knowing yet. As Pramod ji and our national chair Vinay Kulkarni just pointed out, that you can go to the CSR portal and find out in your locality, in your region, which companies are doing great work in the CSR sector. What I'm talking about is each one is potential, even including your club. If you have say 25, 30, 40 members, I will only suggest you, my dear friends, that identify a one member or two member who are from the corporate world and explore them, talk them. Well, look, our club wanted to do something. Our district governor have a dream to do something. Let us support him and count on us. Count on us, the team of the CSR, a national committee. We have the resources from the Rotary India Humanity Foundation, Rotary Foundation, and the other resources, because the government of India has promised us to share their programs, including their funding. That is what our Rotary International President incoming, Shekhar Mehta, has promised us. The great time is before us, because the Honorable Minister of Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Minister of Prakash Javadekar ji, Honorable Minister of Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Minister of Smriti Irani ji, all have virtually promised to support our events. And there might be some lawyers in your committees, in your presidents, income tax practitioners, chartered accountants. They will understand better what I'm talking about is that CSR, to get the funds from the CSR ahead is not easy. I don't want to demoralize you. I don't want to make you depressed, but the fact remains that all corporates which generates their CSR have their own agendas, own priority areas. So when you talk to the corporates, talk in their language, what they wanted to do, where they wanted to do. Do not force them. No, we want to do it in our club. No, we want to do our district only. I promise you, there are some companies sitting in the Kolkata, maybe ITC, wanted to do something in the Jamshedpur, maybe do something in the Imphal, and we can forward you their support. If you find out a good project in Imphal, in Dibrugarh or Duliajan, or in Jamshedpur, let us know if you cannot get any help. Because Rotary India Humanity Foundation, the Rotary Foundation, and the Government of India have their own priorities, verticals. You all know that the Rotary has 8 verticals, and the Government of India has their own priorities. So my dear friends, have faith. Your Subhasis is a real dynamite. I repeat once again, because he keeps his antenna open. He can come back to us and tell us what support he wants. Do not hesitate to tell us, because I am aware. Each one of you in your clubs, as a president, as a assistant governor, as a zonal coordinator, zonal secretaries, or as a district governor elect or nominee, they have their own resources, own strength. But what I'm talking about is if we add 1 + 1 will be 11. And just now Dr. Pramod said, if we can exchange our resources, our informations, we can add the value to your project. So I'm here, we are here, the entire Rotary India committees or verticals are with you. If you wanted to do something, a specific project, may not be that you approach to the Rotary Foundation or to the majority global grants, but the smaller grants can be covered under the Rotary India Foundation, and we promise to support you. So do your homeworking now. Hardly any time left before you. So I have 5 small tips for you. It will be easier to understand. And I'll come back to you again if you want to talk to me separately or after the in the question and answer sessions. But let me summarize you in the 5 small points. And if you want to, you can note down, my dear friends. These are the 5 mantras how you can tap your corporates, your donors, your club presidents, your Rotary members, including, let me tell you, including a non-Rotarian. Because when you do good things in your clubs, in your Rotary clubs, in your area, your success stories should be shared with your local medias, local channels, WhatsApps, Facebooks, including your public opinion platforms where you can talk about Rotary. Why not? Because when we talk about our projects, our success stories, we raise the bars of the expectations, including in our own locality, in our own community. When we talk, when we wear our lapel pin, what we say, I'm available, I'm dependable, I give more than I take, and I'm always available for my community. So my dear friends, what I'm talking about is, please identify, Subhasis, how many clubs you have in your district, by the way?
91 clubs.
Subhasis?
91 clubs.
Oh my God. So near century. And at the end of your year, you could be touching the century. So what I'm talking about is, out of 100 clubs, I only suggest you to identify on an average, out of 100 clubs, there could be 25 A category, A plus category clubs. I'm not diminishing the other clubs which are not less resources. There could be resources in other areas, but financially, corporate wise, fund wise, TRF wise, those 25 clubs out of 100, identify them. Tell them, okay, you do whatever you are doing. I am not going to disturb your focus areas, not your funding patterns, not your even corporates, but you only give us the link that this particular gentleman needs some kind of a recognition, so that those corporates in your locality which have the link with our club presidents or club members, we can tap them. We can share our success stories, our mailers, our flyers. We can send them our good work so they can get inspired. This is number 1. So identifying those potential members, including non-Rotarians in those clubs. Second, identify in your locality those good corporate houses which are already doing CSR works. There could be PSUs, there could be private bodies, there could be smaller trusts. They are doing great work. Believe me, I know some trust in the East and Northeast, they are doing great works. You can pretty well share with them your success stories, invite them in the club meetings, share with them, pamper them, recognize them, and talk to them about these things. Don't expect them to pump a few lakhs for you, but talk to them. They can be your good well-wishers and good support. Number 3, you can invite them as a speaker in your clubs, in your district programs. Like I just heard that Mr. Gogoi is from IOC, and there are in Jamshedpur, there are some great Bardhaman South, there are some great corporates in your locality. You don't tell them anything, just invite them to your district programs or in your club programs and ask them to talk about their success stories, what good they are doing. From there you can pick up and can start negotiating them, talking to them, what dream you have and how can they could be, you could be support to them. I can tell you, it can do wonders for you. It does wonders for other districts. Mark my word. And my dear friends, I'm telling you one more these things. You can also publish your success stories in your clubs, like GML and all you are doing already. Make them digitally available, at least in your locality, non-Rotary organizations, including your local police stations, including your political leaders, including your non-political trusts, including your corporate houses, where you can send them the regular feedbacks, print materials or digitally. So let them understand what good we are doing. You don't know, you might get them good members, you might get them good leads. Finally, I would like to tell you, we expect from your district governor and club president especially to identify 10 to 25 Rotarians, which tomorrow if the Sekhar, our Rotary International president, asks me, tell me the top 10 Rotarians who could be really decision makers, great stakeholders in 3240, then what name I should propose them? Because he might want to talk to them. He has told me this specifically, Subhasis. Mark my word. He wanted to talk to them. He wanted to convince them. And I promise you, if you have a good, I can give you one more suggestion, District Governor. Try to do some kind of a specific CSR award during the year, so that each club can prepare one story for the year, that this is what they have been able to do from a CSR or from the corporate or from the non-Rotarian or from a big house which is not in that limelight, but he has supported us. Those people could be brought into their light. They could be recognized. They could be share the dais with. I can ensure that big RI officials are including if the RI president want to share your district, they could be recognized and they could share with. Like I'm giving you big news now. Big news. The Star TV or the Colors or the Sony TV is going to do a great fundraising program sometimes in the end of June. And they are identifying from the entire country, say around 25 corporate houses. And believe me or not, mark my word, we are going to raise more than 15 crore on that 3 hours program. In that program, 3 hours program, even the voiceover will be done by Amitabh Bachchan or Salman Khan or other these programs. So there is a big times coming up, my dear friends. So identify in your locality those corporates, those private houses, those big-hearted people. Invite them to their clubs, talk to them, and don't speak them about only Rotary. Tell them, sir, you please tell us what story you have to share with us. Which part of the service had touched your heart, and talk to them so that they can share their story. That could help us, my dear friends. I think I am really very passionate about the next year. I could see the smiling face, the sparkling faces of my leaders on my computer, which I see that they are beaming and they are so happy to take it up all these projects. There are good numbers of ladies, and mark my word, they are going to do great work in this year, next year. So Subhasis, they will be putting their own mark in this your district, and I'm aware You have just shared with me that you have a great corporate houses in your district. So as a CSR man, I don't want to beg. I don't only want them to support or donate, but I also want them to share their success stories. Like tomorrow, if you want to invite ITC chairman, the CSR chairman of the ITC to your district, he should be able to see what ITC is doing. There are success stories. Tata Steel, or Indian Oil Corporation, they are doing great work, believe me. Like just now, Dr. Pramod said, like you choose 100 schools to donate 100 water purifiers. A wonderful idea, very small project which you can do it your own. I can tell you will touch those schools for the lifelong. Those children, school children will remember you. You can form them with your Interact clubs. You can form them with your other activities. This could be wonderful ideas. My dear friends, I can keep talking to you. I've taken more than 20 minutes, which I don't want you to do because Dr. Pramod has very categorically explained you the importance of the CSR and the donations, the big donations. But I understand post this COVID and post this Amphan, the corporate houses also are in the very tense and very bad shape. But you need to involve them. You need to talk to them. Thank you very much, each one of you, for giving a patient hearing to me. I'm also always available because 3240 and 3250 were with us initially with 3291. So we always think we are the partners, we are the brothers, and count on me whenever you want me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Subhasis.
Yeah, Rajuda, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your, what I should say, that your deliberation was more of a passionate coordinator rather than a coordinator running on numbers. And very rightly you said that you do not want to present any PPT, rather your PPT is to be shared with the leaders through emails, and you more like to give your practical experiences that you have in your corporate lives. Friends.
Subhasis, I'm taking a minute.
Sure, Rajuda.
This GAN, the knowledge is now bubbling in your WhatsApp, Facebook, and Google. Nobody want to see the PPT and this GAN to sunte China aajkal.
I know.
We have to give them good tips and keep them in good humor. They will support you.
True. Agreed. Fully agreed. Fully agreed, Rajuda. I especially sometimes I wonder that how you correctly read the mind of people. And maybe that is the reason you are so successful in your personal and professional life.
I'm still learning. I'm learning. Yeah.
That's the sign of a great man. That always he says, "I am learning." Even though Einstein used to say that.
Thank you.
So friends, we are fortunate that we are having such a coordinator for our 3240 who is so easily approachable. You can call up anytime for any support, and the way you can understood the way he speaks. He never keeps any corporate talk like that. He talks open heart and freely. Tell you one thing, beside his Rotary career as a governor in 10-11, joined in 92, Rajendra Khandelwal is also leading one very important house in Calcutta and around. Whosoever frequently visited, they know. Perhaps you are aware of Dhanvantari group of medicines. The Rajendra Khandelwal is the owner of that group, and it is a so successful group in Calcutta and around. People knows that. And also, I'm very happy to say that it is a proud privilege for Rotary as well, because Rajendra Khandelwal is also the honorary consulate of one country, that's in Nigeria, if I'm not wrong. So he's the honorary counselor of one country, Nigeria, in India, in Calcutta. So this is a proud privilege. See people's caliber goes in that way. Thank you so much, Rajuda, for your wonderful connection with us. I would request the master on board, past president and the district secretary incoming, Danny Datta, to kindly go ahead and moderate the question answer. I'm sure a few questions. Danny, you can take up the questions for past governor Dr. Pramod, because Pramod has to leave for another meeting. So let us have the questions for Pramod first, then one or two questions, whatever we have, Rajuda will definitely answer.
I have a few questions. Thank you, Subaisa. I have a few questions, but they are not specifically mentioned to whom. So I think any one of them who is comfortable can take it up.
Okay.
Yeah. The first one is from Abhishek Jitani. He wants to ask it himself. Abhishek, you are unmuted.
Yeah, thank you, Danira. Good evening, past District Governor Dr. Pramod and past District Governor Rotin Rajendra Khandelwal. I have two questions. The first thing is that, like, in case of a global grant project or something, when we do it and we take the CSR fund as a directed fund towards the project. Am I audible?
Yes.
No, I think Pramodji is saying that I'm not audible. If I'm not wrong.
Let me see.
Pramodji is he's asking him to unmute. He's asking to unmute him.
Okay.
Right. Just a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I continue?
Please go ahead. Abhishek. Please go ahead.
Unmuted. It's unmuted.
In case of a global grant project, when we have a contribution from a CSR fund as a directed project, we have seen that they get this recognition benefit. Why can't we have the same thing when it is under Rotary India Humanity Fund? Like, why can't we have a tie-up with the Rotary Foundation and have something like that? That if a CSR is contributing towards a project of what we are doing here, the same amount can be, we can give them a recognition from a TRF, maybe of a major donor or maybe of an AKS. That will just bring an incentive towards them. Because this particular fund, what will happen is, this will be a completely accounted fund and it will be only for the service projects. And the club also have to have a proper account of the same, whatever amount is being received from the CSR. So if something like this can be done, it will be much easier, because our district 3240 being in the northeastern part of the state, we have a very less of those corporate houses, head offices, which might be very easily available in other parts of the country like Delhi, Calcutta, Bangalore or something. So for everything, we need to write it down to Calcutta office or Delhi office and everything. So it becomes very difficult. So in order to approach the small corporates, if we can have some kind of incentive in the form of TRF recognitions also, it will be very easy for us, or maybe, it will give us a lead so that we can approach them in order to work for it. First is this. And the second thing is that, like, however, how much we have tried here to work, the one thing that comes is the registration under the Society Act and the ATG registration. Because under the ATG registration, what happens is the person who is donating, he gets the tax benefit, and which we are not finding the correct way on how to go ahead with the society registration and the ATG. So if under this National CSR Committee, if we can have an advisory team of knowledgeable Rotarians who can guide a club or a district of how to go ahead with the society registration and the ATG registration, it would be very helpful if it can be done. Thank you.
Pramodji, you want to take? Pramodji?
I'll take the first part. I think the first part of the query, the recognition for the corporate is already addressed in Rotary Foundation. The corporate nominates any member from their company, and he's given recognition. We do almost 2 to 3 CSRs every year, and the CSR head has been given the recognition by Rotary. Initially, there were some hiccups; they were not willing, but we had to go about do the correspondence. They were not willing to do that. They used to do for the trust, representative of the trust, but now they are doing it. It is not a very easy process. They ask for certain clarification, the structure of the company, but it is possible. You have to pursue it, and recognition is done. And the second part of the question where I'm confusing. The second part of the
about just ATG, yeah.
ATG. Society registration. See, I think we have. I mean, many of the clubs in our district have. I have copies of the trust. If you can just send me your email, I'll send you that copy. Trust formation is pretty easy now. It has become very simplified. So once you have the trust, you have to get 3 years audited accounts submitted. Only then you will become eligible for getting the ATG. And getting the ATG also is now much simplified. It used to be a very backdoor process earlier, but now it is much simplified. I think both these things will also help you in getting an account. The moment you are doing a global grant, many of the clubs are facing problems in opening account. So if you have a trust and if you have a PAN number for the trust, I think opening of a bank account becomes much easier. So it helps in both. And also the club can receive funds. Once you're ATG, it becomes much easier and attractive for the clubs to receive funds, so that because you can give an ATG certificate. I think Rajendraji can add.
Absolutely correct. And Abhishek, may I also add to that you can just talk to your one of the chartered accountant member. He could easily help you out. And believe me, forming getting a ATG exemption is a 24-hour job now. But you need to catch hold of your one of the member in the club who is chartered accountant. If you don't have chartered accountant, induct him rather. It will be easier for you to help you out.
Sir, regarding the first part of my question, I think I could not make it very clear. My thing was that, like similarly in case of a global grant, we recognize our CSR partners. Now, since we have our incoming RI president from India, if we can talk and work out things for because the 8 verticals which has come up and we need the funding from the CSR, if those who contributing towards the CSR fund, towards the club, and if there is a proper accountability and we can give them some kind of TRF recognition or maybe some kind of recognition from Rotary India Humanitarian Foundation.
Abhishek, I got your point. You just give me this your query in writing through Subhashish. I will forward it to the national committee. I'll come back to you within 48 hours. Don't worry.
Sure, sir. Tomorrow morning I shall do it, sir.
Okay, right. Subhashish.
Yes, sir. I will forward you once I get it.
Okay. Chalo.
Yeah. Can I take the next question?
Yes, Danny. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny.
We have Rajiv Thakur from Guwahati Luit, RC Guwahati Luit. Yeah, Rajiv, you can ask. I have unmuted you.
Thank you, Danny. Good evening, PDG Khandelwalji and Pramodji. My question is that why the criteria for CSR is so steep, like $32,500 for a place like Northeast, where we have a lot of small companies they would like to contribute, but the amount is the cutoff amount is deterring, like $32,500. Can't it be made less, maybe $1,000? $10,000, $5,000.
I can only suggest you, my dear friend, to cut the story short. You can ask that company to donate to the Rotary India Humanity Foundation. We'll instantly give you the ATG exemption, and you can start working on that. Otherwise, you go through the TRF, it will take some time.
Okay. So the Rotary India Humanitarian, you can accept smaller amount also.
Yeah. Don't worry. We have all the registration, all the FCRA, totally compliant fund, and the trust. I mean your this thing, and absolutely you will get instant support also.
Okay. And in any deduction, like if I want to revert back for the you are doing some project, so you want to get it back, so you deduct some amount.
That I cannot guarantee, because Rotary India Humanity Foundation, you have to come to your district governor. We can also try to match whatever donation whatever CSR donation you get, we can even match.
Okay.
Yes. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
Next, we have Rotarian Bharatmani Pradhan from RC Kalimpong.
Hello, PDG Dr. Pramod.
Yeah. Hello.
In order to generate $5,000 annually, what should be a one-time deposit to the endowment fund, to Rotary Foundation? We have a CSR donor who is ready to donate entire fund in one time. She is an 80-year-old lady, and she's got a lot of money. She's been doing CSR projects with us, a global grant at present, which is $123,000 through her. Now she wants this project to sustain in perpetuity, for which she is ready to deposit a one-time deposit to the endowment. What should be one-time deposit to generate $5,000 annually in perpetuity?
I think $5,000 in perpetuity that she can go in for a Paul Harris Society membership, But if she wants to do an endowment for CSR funding endowment, it has to be one time $25,000.
That's all. Is that all?
25,000 is the minimum for endowment. You can do up to whatever is the upper limit, but
No,
the minimum amount for endowment is $25,000.
Kindly
if
read
she
my
is-
lips. I want $5,000 to be generated every year.
So she can become a member of a Paul Harris Society where she can contribute at least 1,000 to above whatever she wants every year.
No.
No, that's not my question. My question is,
No.
please, from Rajendra ji, let me explain.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh,
Sir.
yeah.
You are sitting in the Bombay. I could now see.
Anyways,
Am I correct?
no, I'm in front of my Rotary Center in Kalimpong.
Okay. No. I understand that you wanted a fund generation for a project every year, $5,000.
Yeah.
So
with
Pramod ji will be able to tell you how much one-time donation, 1 lakh or 2 lakh US dollar in the endowment fund you can do. Separately, you can raise this question to him. He will do his homework. He needs some time to work on this.
Fine,
He will send you separately that how much one-time donation you will be getting. You will be generating $5,000 every year for your project which you want to do continuously.
Thank you so much, sir.
Am I correct?
Yeah. Bye.
Pramod ji, do you got my point?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Subhash is all over?
Danny, is there any question?
No, we have a few more.
Dennis is very excited. Yes, go ahead.
We'll take two more questions.
We have a few more. Yeah. The next question is to get a CSR, should the club have a PAN card or should it be registered as a society? I think this was already answered.
Answered,
Trust.
right.
Yeah.
I can only suggest the clubs which wanted to do good projects year after year. They must form their own trust. It's very easy nowadays because any donor nowadays wants ETG exemption, and it's much easier, very easier. So each club have their chartered accountant nowadays. Chartered accountant घर में है आजकल Danny sir. So you ask them to talk to their chartered accountant. They can easily form a society or trust where you can easily have the ETG exemption, and they're kind of now mandatory.
Thank you.
Danny, one thing, and I think the CSR District Committee 2021 should take a AI on this. This is one point we should tell the clubs to go ahead and register your club for a society registration to get opportunity for CSR. So Sanjeev and team, kindly take a note of it. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think Dr. Pramod ji has already said that he can share the trust it, right? So
absolutely.
Then we can
Absolutely. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. So Rotarian Pallavi Maji is asking whether what is the criteria for shortlisting companies, and basically should we target small or local companies more, or should we be going for big corporate houses?
I was wondering why not a lady has come to ask the question. Now Dr. Pallavi has come, please. Yes, Dr. Maji. Go ahead.
No, that is the question.
Danny, if Pallavi is there, unmute her. Let her come in front of the camera and ask this question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pallavi, you're there? Yeah.
Thank you and good evening, everyone. The question, part of the question is already answered, sir, that local and smaller industries can participate. My question is rather a request. I want to know exactly the criteria for this so that we can pursue from our club or
Okay. So, I really appreciate that you are do something how to approach to the corporates. We are preparing a very focused presentation how to approach to the corporates. Dr. Maji, within the span of another 15 days period, we will be sending a brochure how to approach the accounting, and it does not matter. It will all depend your personal connection, how the company is doing, and do not force the companies to do your project. Tell them what you wanted to do. We are ready to support you. Okay, and a smaller, cut the story short. If you want to do a small project of $10,000, tell them you give us $5,000. We can support another 2,500 or to 5,000 we can do. So they'll become your partner. they'll be much easier to tap them.
Yeah, so can we tag them like a bit of advertisement for them also? Can we tag them?
That we can always. That is what I said. Invite them to your club, talk to them, ask them what the good work they are doing, pamper them, माला पहनाइए उसको, खुश करिए, वो बात बताएगा सब आपको. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Nice talking to you.
I think the membership chair would be very much interested in this. Getting in an honorary member doesn't cost the club anything. You can have an honorary member. There are no Rotary rules for that.
Exactly.
And this, the CSR head and the human resource head and the bank, most of the banks have a huge amount of money. So they are very interested and they have corporate shares. So making them honorary members is the easiest and economical way of having membership also. At the same time, I think they can be a good resource and they get to know your activities much better and they develop confidence.
We have a question from CSR committee member Pranjal Mena.
Okay.
Yeah, Pranjal, please go ahead.
Good evening,
Pranjal.
Pramod ji, Rajesh ji. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Actually, it's not exactly a question. Rotarian Abhishek Zitani and some people were having queries regarding formation of a trust. Actually, in our club, Guwahati Luit, we had formed a trust just 1 year back. So, after 2 more years, will be eligible for applying for the income tax ETC eligibility because we have not completed 1 year only. So, my request is any presidents who want to have a trust, go for a trust formation, they can discuss with me offline. We can help you out.
That's a wonderful idea. That's great. That's
great.
From our experience, it is not.
I think the CSR chair has already done one job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pranjal.
Yeah, we have. I'm clubbing these two questions together because they look same. The question is: will someone explain the technicality of CSR contribution and doing global grant through it? And another part is: can we not do any project under CSR other than global grant?
Well,
Amit Sharma and
to cut the story short, to cut the story short, with the CSR fund, you can do the global grant. A club, if outsource a CSR grant, CSR fund can match with the Rotary program can be done without any hesitation. No issue.
Okay.
But Rotary Foundation,
only way you can take a CSR. Just to add what Rajendra said, the only way to get a CSR support for a global is through a global grant. The Rotary Foundation has no other way where a CSR can come in to any project. The only way out is through global grant.
Exactly.
Okay.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
That explains it very nicely.
Absolutely correct.
Okay. Now the question from
Let me also add, Subhashish, one small thing.
Yeah.
Subhashish, I want to add small thing as the Dr. Pramod has suggested. At least ensure that during the year, you induct around 10 honorary members from the corporates. Okay. They may not be Rotary members, but they could be your guests in different meetings, different these things. And they will come to know about Rotary, and there could be a prospective members in future as well.
Okay. Okay.
I can tell you that will be great support to your district, your clubs. It doesn't cost you anything.
The shortest way possible to add to Rajendra ji is to get your State Bank manager, because State Bank is one bank which has been doing a lot of CSR, and I'm sure no city in your area would be there where a State Bank does not have a branch.
Right. Right. Very true. I have taken this point, and CSR team also, this is one AI that you should take up. I will discuss later. Danny, we will take one more questions, and before we go into formal vote of thanks.
Okay. So there is one from Asim Adhikari, Dr. Asim Adhikari.
Yeah.
He says, though it is compulsory, do the corporate get any tax rebate on it? And why do you think there is a minimum of $30,000 for a global grant participation?
I think I'll take it. This is part of the global grant. This was Rotary's. Why? I think it will be a long story. But 30,000 was the minimum decided by Rotary Foundation Trust to go into a global grant. And for that was for directed gift, and for CSR, they agreed to do the same. Let's not forget that this is an option available for India only. Even a country like Nepal, our neighbor, does not have a CSR project because the government policies in India warranted 2.5% of the net profit to be spent for community projects. So this thing is India centric. This is not something which is prevalent all over the world. They do have, so most of your international partners are not even aware of directed gifts. So this is something which is very unique to India.
Okay, so Vaishda, we have two more questions. If you want to take it, we can take it. Otherwise, we'll.
Pramod ji and Rajendra ji, I'm just asking you 2 questions. Can we take?
Short one.
You can if you another 5 minutes, I don't mind, but you can always forward us the questions. We can send separately the answers.
No, these are small ones. They won't take much time.
Go ahead.
One is asking if the club already has a PAN card, do they need to take a new PAN card for they're having a CSR project?
Not at all. PAN card is once only.
Okay. And the second is like DDF is match up to 100% and club 50%. What's the matching formula with CSR?
No, there is no match for CSR.
Okay.
We do not get a matching for CSR, although this was part of the Rotary Foundation's board meetings this year. But because of the prevailing situation, not much discussion could take place. But I think people on foundation are confident that this will come through. But right now, this is something a proposal stage. And right now, there is no matching for CSR. It just makes you eligible that you don't have to get a partner, international partner who has to contribute. The international partner can be a notional partner. So that is one big advantage. The clubs do not have to run after an international partner who has to contribute. You just can manage with a notional partner. So that is a big support.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for taking the last questions. Subhasis sir?
Thank you.
All over?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Danny, for managing the question and answer sessions. And my sincere thanks to Dr. Pramod and past Governor Rajendra ji for taking these questions and answering in a so simple manner so that the questionnaires are answered like anything. Anyway, thank you so much for your knowledge to share with this crowd. And before we end, I would request the district chair CSR for 2021, past President Sanjeev, to kindly preside the formal vote of thanks. But before that, I would just like to say, I would like to convey my thanks to District Secretary Event Rotarian Ankit Agarwal, who has made his all hard work to make this meeting successful. And I have seen sometimes at point of time, the attendees of this meeting has reached to 162. Thank you so much, Ankit, for your good job.
Oh, wow.
And over to Sanjeev, the incoming district chair for CSR 3240, to present the formal vote of thanks. Thank you.
Subhasis, before he, Subhasis, just a minute. Before he conducts, may I suggest you to prepare a small note of this minute for this meeting? Huh?
Sure, Rajuda. I'll do and I'll share with you. Thank you.
Thank you, DG Subhasis. Imagine for a moment the digital platform, the role of digital platform that connects almost around, say, 150 members of our Rotary District 3240. It's wonderful that we have gone for a very important aspects of Rotary, that is the window of CSR. It is one integral part of fund generation. So you have invited the resource persons, PDG Binay Kulkarni, for the opening remarks, as well as PDG Binay Kulkarni and the so-called resource person, the PDG, and the EGMA and CSR coordinator, Zone 6, PDG Pramodji, PDG Rajendra Kandewal. You have elaborated it, the role of CSR and connecting Rotary into CSR of corporate sectors, or maybe your, say, houses which were in the predominant areas of your locality. So, with the ideas which they have shared, we can follow, we can innovate new ideas, taking Rotary into the CSR activities with the corporates or the PSA sectors within the limits of the club area-wise. So again, I thanks to the members of the Rotary clubs, along with the president-elects and their teams for the 21-22. They will obviously think for the aspects of CSR into the Rotary, how we can go ahead. Any clarification, any sort of your ideas required, our resources person like Rajendra Kandewal, Pramod C, Vinay Kalkani, all can suggest us. It's not in one go. We'll keep on touch with them. So anyway, it's a big thank you to all of you that you have joined this our CSR meeting in a webinar, and it is a delightful evening for all of us. Thank you all.
Thank you.
I again thank you, Subhasis. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a great initiative that you have generated out of the platform of digital. So how we can connect. Thank you so much again. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you, Rajendra, and thank you Pramod, for your presence. I will share the report MO of this meeting with you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Friends, the friends, the Rotarian of 3240, thank you so much for joining. Now the house is open for fellowship. Danny, you can unmute everyone like every meeting we have, so that we have some fellowship.
We must say, Dave, thank you very much for your team's success.
Yeah, everyone is unmuted.
I could sense that.
Thank you very much.
कोई अनम्यूट होते तो खिचड़ी बन गया आज।
अभी पूरा खिचड़ी बन गया।
अभी खिचड़ी बनेगा क्या मालूम?
মোটামুটি টাইট করার মানে যে
How are you? Long time.
Hey, good night. Thank you.
See you. Danny, June jockey.
Don't spotlight me here. Amit, you can call me after this meeting.
Hi everybody.
Hey. Hey, Shikankar.
Nerlin.
No.
He's very, very busy.
Very busy.
He's listening to something else. Proxy मार रहा है, सानुदा सिर्फ proxy मार रहा है. ध्यान कहीं
You
और
are
है.
locked in. Tell me, what was the last question Danny asked?
नहीं चलेगा नहीं चलेगा Okay, somebody's tube light is here. Arundhati.
Arundhati.
Thomas.
Meeting over.
Finish, Arundhati.
Hi, Arundhati. Hello. Left for a few minutes, so I missed out.
Hi, Lato.
Lato is here.
Hi.
Good evening to all.
Yes, carry on. Yeah, very good evening. Carry on.
দুজন আলাদা আলাদা লগইন করেছে আলাদা আলাদা লগইন
आपका अटेंडी का नंबर भरा रहा है Santanda, good evening.
Santanda, good evening.
Good evening.
I think Subrida is also here.
Santanda, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, from Duliadan, Sanjeev. It's nice pleasure looking your energetic face. Yeah.
গান হচ্ছে
Wonderful meeting. 2 AI is just noted down.
ভালো লাগলো অনেক কিছু জানা গেল দেখতে পাচ্ছ
Bharatji, your Kalimpong still has sunlight. Very nice to see.
Actual sunlight.
Yeah, there is so much sunlight in Kalimpong at even at 8:30 at night.
There is fantastic sunrise. Sun.
Yeah.
Virtual sunlight.
Virtual sunlight, yeah. Oh, that's your granddaughter. দেখা যাচ্ছে
Hi Sanjita. ভালো আছো?
Arundhati.
ভালো আছি, how are you?
Sanjita. Bharat is granddaughter, right?
Yeah.
Hi Didi, কেমন আছো?
Yeah, Prakash.
ভালো আছি, how are you?
Sunset was a great photo that you showed.
Bharat Manisha, I'm Anuradha's sister.
Okay, you are not Arundhati.
I'm Arundhati, I'm Anuradha's sister.
Anuradha's sister. Okay. Very
How are
nice.
you, sir? Hi Didi, কেমন আছেন? How are you, sir?
I'm absolutely fine. You can see my daughter with me.
Okay, hello.
Hey, Richard.
Richard
from Kohima. Hi, Richard.
The only one having fun in Mumbai.
Hi. Hey, Aja.
Durgapur.
This is a granddaughter. Hi, Hello,
Hello. Hello.
You got a
Hello, sir.
meow.
জোশী আছে মিটিং এর মধ্যেই আছে
আমি শুনছি
হিন্দি আছে আমাদের আটজন জয়েন
হ্যাঁ আমি দেখতে
আজকে বারওয়ান থেকে 8 জন জয়েন করেছে
আটজন। আচ্ছা আমাদের সিএসআর চেয়ার আছে তো রাজেশ?
হ্যাঁ
রাজেশ আছে তো? আচ্ছা রাজেশ
8 জন আছে আমাদের কাছ থেকে 8 জন জয়েন করেছে।
Bye. Okay, bye. Bye.
Would you like to talk to Anuradha? Bharat Manisa, would you like to talk to Anuradha?
Where is Anuradha?
She's in Shillong. I can forward a number to you, sir.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay, great.
Do that.
Lovely.
Bye. What's your name?
Bye. Go ahead.
আমি সবাইকে ইনফো করে জানাচ্ছি।
What's your name?
आ जाए ना देखियो
ঈদ মোবারক, হ্যাপি
ঈদ মোবারক সবাইকে, ঈদ মোবারক।
হ্যাপি
Bye everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
I'll spotlight.
কিউট বেবি।
Bye baby.
বাই বাই।
আনমিউট করুন।